Hi everybody, I'm Bob.
Hey there guys, I'm Kelly. If you are brand new to our channel, we want to say welcome.
Welcome.
And thank you so much for choosing to join us today.
Yes.
And if you are returning to our channel, hi. And thank you so much for coming back. Are you getting all buttoned up there?
Yeah, I didn't want
fancy.
I didn't want Emma to have to worry about the cleavage showing.
Oh no. Can't have the cleavage showing.
No cleavage. Sorry, John.
And if you have not already subscribed to our channel, if you would please just take a hot second to do so, we would really appreciate it. It's like the floating finger from
floating
John.
finger of fate.
Okay.
Right there.
And also hit that notification bell to be notified every time we post a new video.
So you don't miss a thing.
Yes. All right. What is today?
Today is the Food and Booze Friday.
It's Food and Booze Friday. So we are going to do another restaurant review.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
And today we are going to review the Via Napoli.
Via Napoli.
Yeah, you know, and this is one of those restaurants that I've always wanted to go to, and I've seen on lots of vlogs.
We just kind of never made it.
Just never actually made it there.
Yeah.
And a couple of times we actually made reservations, but we changed to something else.
Yeah, and I don't know why.
No, me either, but I'm so glad that we finally did it.
Yes.
Because it was really worth it.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's talk about where Via Napoli is.
Via Napoli. Via Napoli is located inside Epcot, which means you do need a park ticket to. You need a park ticket to enjoy the Via Napoli.
Yes, you do. So yeah, it's inside Epcot in the Italy Pavilion.
Yes.
And it is a sit-down restaurant.
Yes, it is a one-table service credit restaurant.
Yes, it is.
If you're on the Disney dining plan.
Yes, exactly.
The DDP.
The DDP.
Anyway, so what'd you think of the theming?
I thought the theming was nice. I mean, they have 3 big, huge pizza ovens, which are in there, which is really cool.
I thought that's the most coolest thing I ever seen, because it's like their mouth.
Yeah, they're really cool. So you know, I thought the theming was good. It was comfortable. It's a pretty big restaurant.
Yeah, and those little oven guys are named too. They're named after volcanoes.
They are Vesuvius and Stromboli and something else.
Something else.
But yeah, I thought it was good. It was very comfortable. We got a nice table by the window, which, you know, not everybody's gonna get, but yeah.
Well, we were there right as they opened.
Yeah, we were there right at 11, or 11:30, whatever time they opened, so for lunch. So I thought it was good. Yeah, very comfortable.
Yeah.
Casual, not stuffy at all.
No.
Yeah.
Not a bit. And you know, so our wait staff, how was that?
Our server, she was very nice.
She was amazing.
Yeah. Her name was Italia.
Yeah, I know, isn't that weird?
Yeah, she's from Italy. Her name's Italia.
But that's pretty cool.
It was cool, but she was super friendly.
Super sweet.
Very nice, very, you know, anything that you need.
Couldn't wait to explain everything.
Yeah, I would ask for her again, actually.
Yeah, I really would. I would too. I would say, can we be seated in Natalia's section if she's still here?
Yeah.
Because you know, I think it's great that they bring their, you know, staff over or cast members from their home countries, but they have to go home after a year.
I know.
You know, they can, and it's just, sometimes it's sad because you just want to keep them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I'm sure they're sad about it too.
Yeah. So let's talk about the menu choices.
Well, as you would expect, it was very Italian.
It's Italian.
Yeah. We got like pasta, pizza, and just Italian dishes, lots of, you know, like pestos and stuff like that.
But lots of choices. There was
a lot of choices.
Menu.
There really was.
Yeah, sometimes you go places and the menu, like the choices are a little limited.
Yeah.
This menu is quite large.
Right. And there's one thing that they tell you: if you order a pizza and you order something else besides pizza, the entree you order besides the pizza will come before the pizza, because it takes longer to cook the pizza.
Yeah, and one other quick thing, if you are on the Disney dining plan and you want to order pizza, the pizza that's included in your dining plan is the individual size pizza, not the great big, you know, family size pizza. She explained that to us. You know, you can order an individual size pizza and then pretty much anything else on the menu except for the family size pizza.
Right. But anyway.
Yeah, but lots of choices, lots of drink choices too.
Yes.
Like cocktails and things like that.
And I had, what was it, the Via Napoli
Via Napoli Earth cocktail?
Earth cocktail. It was like, I think it was it on there? It was on, I don't remember. I think they created it for Earth Day, but they kept it on there because it was popular.
Yeah.
And so I really enjoyed it. It had Midori and vodka, and that's my 2 favorite friends.
Yeah.
I would go to school with Midori and vodka. We'd be best mates, all right?
Vodka. And I had, what was it called? A Sicilian Sunset.
A Sicilian Sunset.
It was vodka also and orangello instead of limoncello, and then orange juice and pineapple juice. But they put it over a ball of shaved ice, basically. Yeah. So it was really, really good.
Yeah, it looked really good. I didn't taste it, but I thought it looked really good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed mine immensely.
Yeah, and so did I.
Oh,
I would have had 4 of them.
So, well, next time we'll just get you 4.
So what did you get for your appetizer?
You know, I got the calamari, fried calamari.
Did you like it?
I did. I actually did, because you know, calamari is kind of a crapshoot sometimes. Sometimes it's like really tough and rubbery, and sometimes it's just delicate and tender. And this was tender and delicate.
And it was a big portion.
It was huge. It was like
massive.
2 people could have ate it.
Definitely.
But I am like 2 people, so I finished it off without a problem.
I shared a little bit with you, but it was good.
And she didn't lose a finger either.
Like, it would have been, you know, enough for probably both of us to share.
It probably would have been.
But since we were on the deluxe dining plan,
we get our own.
We get our own because we're like that.
Yeah.
And for my appetizer, I got the arancini, which it's like big risotto balls.
Yes.
And they were huge too. Like they were like tennis ball size, or a little bit bigger than a tennis ball.
I gotta tell you, people, if you've never had arancini, you've got to get arancini.
It was good. Fresh tomato sauce underneath it.
It is like, I don't know how they make these little balls of heaven, tell you the truth.
But they were big balls.
They were
They were good.
They were big balls of heaven. But they're just packed so much flavor in those big balls.
I'd never really had arancini before. So.
And they're risotto balls, right?
Yeah.
What was there? It doesn't matter what's in it, just get it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Just try it.
Yeah.
Because it was yummy.
It was.
I mean, I'm actually salivating just thinking about it.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah.
Here, much the drool.
So what did you get for your entree?
I did get the pizza. I wanted to try the pizza because, you know, it is a hand-tossed, and
I think they actually
crust.
import their water that they use
to make their dough
from Italy or something like that.
Yeah.
So they really give it a lot of thought.
Yes.
Because didn't you comment that the crust was really good?
Yeah, the crust was amazing. It was probably the best part of the pizza, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
I mean, the pizza was good. It was like spicy Italian sausage. What is it called? Picante. And it was spicy Italian sausage with cheese and marinara, whatever sauce they put on there. But that crust has just like the right bite to it. It has just, you know how you get it, you pull a little bit, and it just kind of comes apart right at the right moment.
And of course, it's made in those stone pizza ovens.
And it's got, really cool. Really nice brown on the bottom of it. It's,
yeah. And I had the lasagna, which was also really good.
Yeah, I tried it.
I mean, it had probably like 10 or 12 layers.
Oh my gosh, it looked like the copy machine.
Yeah, it was really good.
It was cool.
It was very good. But it wasn't heavy.
No.
That's what I liked about it. Like their tomato sauce and everything. A lot of times you think of Italian food here in America, it's really heavy.
And the pasta was very light.
The pasta was very light, so it was very good.
Yes.
Yeah. And then dessert, what'd you get for dessert?
For dessert, I can't say the word in Italian, but it basically translates to ugly but good.
Ugly but good sundae. It had gelato,
it had
right?
vanilla gelato and something else, I can't remember. Amarena, cherry, and vanilla gelato.
Oh, it's called Copa de Brutti Ma
My
baloney.
Okay, sorry to all the Italian Americans and Italian people that are living in our country at this time. We just butchered the crap out of that.
Yeah, we did.
So anyway, ugly but good. It's got Amarena, cherry, and vanilla gelato sundae.
Yes.
So it was amazing.
It was.
I'm a big gelato fan anyway.
You are.
I think if you can get good Italian gelato, it's better than any American ice cream you ever had.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would go to Italy just for the gelato.
And I had the tiramisu, which if there's tiramisu on the menu, I'm usually gonna get the tiramisu.
Yeah, she's a tiramisu girl.
I am. And it was a really, really good tiramisu. I wasn't able to finish it because it was a very big piece.
It was really big.
Yeah, I mean, everything in Via Napoli, if you're like a big eater, you're gonna be happy because it's not one of those pretty but small food places.
Yeah, you're golden.
Because we rolled on out of there stuffed.
Rolled.
We literally rolled.
It's about right. Rolled out of it. I was very satisfied.
Yeah, so kind of takes us into value for money.
Value for money, it was not expensive. It's like,
I don't don't remember what our total bill was. Do you?
No, I don't offhand, but we can.
I'll look it up and I'll go through our receipts and I'll look it up and I'll put it right here what our total bill was. But keep in mind we had an alcoholic drink, appetizer, entree, and dessert each.
Right, which we didn't have to have because if we weren't on the Disney dining plan, we could have shared appetizers.
Oh yeah.
We could have shared desserts.
Totally.
And it would have been just
a lot cheaper.
It would have been cheap, but it would have been enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But you know, since we're piglets and we do the deluxe dining plan a lot, we went for it.
That's right. Well, it's a big old boy
and
here.
Usually we just do like one big meal a day when we do that kind of
thing.
Yeah,
usually.
This was a different case.
Yeah, we kind of tore it up.
Because we ate a lot on this trip. But yes, value for money. The single credit on the deluxe dining plan, completely worth it.
Completely worth it.
Yeah.
So I would say yes.
Yeah.
If you're gonna go to, if you got a hankering for Italian, and you got yourself a park ticket,
yeah,
you go to Via Napoli.
So let's talk about ease of getting a reservation really quickly.
Actually, it was pretty easy.
It was pretty easy. It's not one of those where you have to book. You
6 months
right
in
at
advance.
6 months in advance. You could probably, if you're looking to score one, you know, a day or two ahead of time, you can look for a cancellation.
I think we've had trouble getting it on the day of, but usually a day or two ahead you
or even like a 2 or 3 weeks ahead of time if you know you're gonna be in Epcot and you're looking for a nice sit.
But I know we have looked at the day of like, hey, where do you want to go? And it's usually not available.
So it's not one of those super difficult places because I think because it's such a big restaurant too.
Right, it's got a lot of seating.
A lot of seating.
Yeah.
So returnability factor, would you go back?
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I would.
Like I said, my mouth's kind of watering talking about it.
I know, I just want that arancini again. It was like,
yeah, it was good.
We could have shared the arancini too.
We could have.
We got one ball each.
Okay.
They got dual balls.
But yeah, I would go back in a heartbeat. I mean, it would maybe even be one of those places where I could make it a regular.
I could make it a regular.
You know,
I really could.
Epcot has so many good food choices.
It's so hard.
It is so hard
to hit them all.
Especially when you're not there for 2 weeks, like a lot of you guys are. We're usually only there for 3 or 4 days, which means we generally only have 1 or 2 Epcot days on our whole trip. So it's hard to pick, but I think, you know, for Via Napoli, it would be one of those places that I would, you know, go to again and again.
Right. I have 2 places at Epcot right now that I would go to again and again, and that's Rose and Crown and Via Napoli. Both of those places I would go to.
They're very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if it's like, oh, there's a Via Napoli reservation open, boom, we're there.
All right, so let's give it a rating from 1 to 10.
A rating from 1 to 10, because it's a moderate restaurant, I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay. For a single credit restaurant?
For a single credit restaurant, yes.
Okay. And why a 9?
Well, because the service was great, number 1. The food was awesome, number 2. The value was there. It pretty much ticked all the boxes.
Yeah, it did. I think I'm also gonna give it a 9 because I rarely give 10s.
Yes.
First of all.
It has to be really perfect.
It has to be really perfect to be a 10. But for menu choices, for friendliness of, you know, our server, for, you know, taste, value on the single credit.
I would say the only drawback to this is having to have a park ticket to get to it.
Well, that's a good point.
Yeah, because if you have, you know, if you can't just walk in there without having a park ticket, then that excludes some people.
It makes it just a little more difficult.
Yeah, but if you didn't have to have a park ticket to get there, it would be a 9.5, 10. Yeah, it would be close.
All right.
So.
All right. If you guys have been to Via Napoli, or if you're thinking about going to Via Napoli and you have any questions for us, let us know. Yeah.
So it's time to say bye for now.
Bye for now. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.